Good day, folks. Welcome to Bright Mind Academy, where we bring brilliance to every lesson. Let's look at question 6 for May, June 2024 question paper. So, okay, it says the graph of f of x is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3, and g of x is equal to mx plus c are drawn below. Okay, so f of x, it is a parabola. We can see that, and then g of x, it's just a straight line. D and E are x-intercepts, and P is y-intercept. Okay, and then the turning point of f is t with coordinates 1 and -4. The graph of f and g intersects at P and E. Beautiful. We can see that. Let's move. Write down the range of f. What is the range of f? The range of f is y is an element of. My graph starts at -4 and goes where? Goes all the way above to what? To infinity. So, or you can say y is greater or equal to -4. However you want to answer it. One mark that was easy. Calculate the coordinates of D and E. D and E are what? Are my x-intercepts. So how can I do that? I'm going to say x squared minus 2x minus 3 it is equal to 0. X minus 3, x plus 1, it is equal to 0. X, it is equal to 3, or x, it is equal to -1. You need to choose which one is for which one. Can you see that D, it is negative, so this is x of D. E, it is positive, so this is x of E. But now they want what? The coordinates. So for you to find the coordinates, you say f of 3, it is equal to how much? F of -1, it is equal to how much? You go to your original equation and you substitute x as 3. It's going to be 9 minus 6 minus 3, which is 0. Guys, I mean, they are x and y intercepts. So you just say D has a coordinates of -1 and 0 because you set x to y to become 0 again. And then E is supposed to be 3 and 0. So just easy peasy, guys. Easy 3 marks. Cool. I can now move on. Determine the equation of G. Determine the equation of G. What is the equation of G? G is a straight line. How can I find the equation of G? Okay, P, it is the y-intercept, right? P, it is the y-intercept. P, it is the y-intercept of F. I know y-intercept, it is this part, -3, because if I were to set this f of 0 and x is equal to 0, is going to be 0 minus 0 minus 3. So the coordinates of P are 0 and -3. So how can they help me? Because the graph of G lies on point P and E, I can find the what? The gradient. I can find the gradient. Okay. It's going to be, I'm even thinking of doing it one time. 1 minus y1 is going to be the gradient, and then x minus x1. I'm going to choose y minus y1. I'm going to choose 0. Gradient is going to be a gradient from, let me say gradient from P to E. So it's going to be P to E is going to be 0 minus 3, which is 0 minus -3, which is 0 plus 3, divided by 3 minus 0, and then x minus, if I choose 0 here, it means I should choose y as 3. Guys, you can do this. You can find the gradient of PE first and then use your equation for any point using E or P. It's fine. And then I have y, it is equal to here. This is going to be equal to 1, then x minus 3. So it's just x minus 3. The equation is just y, it is equal to x minus 3, guys. Okay. And then write down the values write down the values of x for which f of x minus g of x is greater than 0. I like to say f of x greater than g of x. I just transpose. What does it mean? Where is f of x above g of x? Where is f of x above g of x? F of x is above g of x here and here. Do you agree? So f of x is above g of x on which interval? On which interval from this point, the x coordinate here, it is 0. It means from 0 going towards the left, or someone might write it like this, from negative infinity to 0, or from x is greater than 3, or someone might say from x is an element from what? From 3 to what? To infinity. Why am I not including it? Because it just say strictly greater than. So that are easy marks, guys. Can you see? Greater than, it is above on this portion, guys. Here x is 0, very, very important. Here x is 3. Determine the maximum vertical distance between h and g if h of x is equal to negative f of x. Let's find h of x first. So h of x, it will be just the equation of f of x, but just multiplied by the negative. So we just need to multiply this by negative. So it's going to be negative x squared plus 2x plus 3. So h of x is negative. Negative x squared plus 2x plus 3. Guys, am I writing to the correct? Yes. And then what is g of x? Remember, g of x, it is just x minus 3 here. And then we want what? The maximum vertical distance. How can I find the maximum vertical distance? I need to find the equation for the distance first. It's going to be h of x minus g of x. So it's going to be what? Negative x squared plus 2x plus 3 minus x minus 3. And then when you simplify that, it's going to be negative x squared plus x plus 6, 2 minus x, 2x minus x, it is x, 3 plus 3, it is 6. And then find the derivative with respect to x and let it equal to 0. So it's going to be what? It's going to be the derivative of x is going to be what? The derivative of x is going to be negative 2x plus 1, it is equal to 0. And then x, it is equal to half. And then substitute what is d. That you can say this is d of x, or just distance. Okay, distance when x it is equal to half, you just substitute into this equation thereof. Okay, that equation, it is negative half squared plus half plus 6, which is negative 1 divided by 4. Negative 1 divided by 4 plus 0.5 plus 6. And then you get a distance to be equal to 25.4 units. Or you can just say it is 6.25 units. So that's basically that, guys. These questions are very beautiful. They follow the same analogy. It's gonna be like this every time. Every time. Then 6.6 says if k of x it is given to be equal to g of x minus n. So it means k of x it is equal to x minus 3 minus n. Okay. Determine n if k is a tangent to f. So if k is a tangent to f, so if f is like this, I'm just throwing fan. Let me check f is one. Positive, okay. If f is like this, guys, and then I'm having a tangent there, anywhere, I don't know where it is. What do I, and this is f, and this is k, guys. So, and then I still remember that f of x, it is equal to negative x squared. X squared minus 2x minus 3. So if k becomes a tangent to f, what do I know? At this point here, they share what? They share gradient. So it means f prime of x at that coordinate, it is equal to the gradient of a tangent. In this case, the gradient of a tangent will be what? Gradient of what? Of k prime. Because k, it is the one that is a what? That is the what? That is the tangent, okay? The straight line of k is the one that is a tangent. Also, what do I know? They share y coordinate. Share x and y Okay, they share the y coordinate at x is equal to a specific point. So we'll need first to we need first to start. Yo, we first need to find the value of x where they both intersect. Okay, we need to first start finding that. First and start in the same sentence with him. So what can I do? I'll say, okay, I know that at that specific point they have the same common, they have the common what? They have the common gradient. So it means now f prime of x, it is equal to what? K prime of x at that point. And what is f of x? F prime of x. F prime of x is going to be 2x minus 2. What is k prime of x? Remember, these are just constant. This is just a constant. So when I derive this, when I derive this, it's going to be just 1. Agreed. So the x coordinate is going to be 3 divided by 2. Okay. So the point where they meet, here, the x, it is 3 divided by 2. But now how can I find y? How can I find y? The y value. I know that the y value of f of x, it is the same as the y value of what? Of g of x. Why? Because they share the same x, they share the same y. So what do I mean by that? It means now the y coordinate of f when x is equal to 3 divided by 2, it is equal to the y coordinate of k when x it is equal to 3 divided by 2. So it means here I'm going to say it is 3 divided by 2 squared minus 2 into 3 divided by 2. I'm substituting into the equation of f, guys, the original equation of f, this one. Again, minus 3, it is equal to what is x here? K of x, it is what? 3 divided by 2 minus 3 minus n. So can I simplify this? When I simplify this, I get something like negative 15 divided by 4. Am I correct, guys? 9 divided by 4 minus 3. Okay, it's just minus 6. Yeah, it's negative 15 divided by 4. It is equal to 3 divided by 2 minus this one is going to be negative 3 divided by 2. Can need it. 1.5 minus 3 is negative 3 divided by 2 minus n. And when I take n to the other side, it's going to be negative 3 divided by 2 plus 15 divided by 4, which is in actual fact by 12, negative 12. Negative 12 plus 15, it is negative 3 divided by 4. Guys, am I correct? No, it's just positive here. 4 times is, I just need to divide by 2. Wow, multiply actually by 2. Guys, you can use a calculator here. When I multiply by 2, it is 9 divided by 4, guys. Is it correct? Let me see. 1.5 minus 3 plus 15.4 divided by 4. Yeah, it's 9 divided by 4, guys. So this is the correct value of n. 9 divided by 4. If you take this analogy, guys, that a tangent, they will share, they will have a gradient, they will have the same y value. Like, guys, each and every question about tangent, you have a marks. You have your marks waiting for you. So yeah, that's all, guys, for the May June 2024 question paper. Hopefully you enjoyed this question 6 under it. Okay, so yeah, thank you.